I would like now to invite Dr. Graham Wilkie, who is the head of the unit MSCA and Citizens Co-Fund and Support Activities. And he'll be handing the award to Professor Meryem Lemrani from Morocco, a parasitologist studying epidemiology and control of parasitic diseases, including leishmaniasis. And that's it. Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah, this is to change. Yeah, I suggest you keep the award because everybody forgets it.
Thank you. First, I would like to express how much I am honored to be here and to be selected to be part of the Mediterranean Science Team 2025. I would like also to thank all the jury, the organizer, and everyone who make this journey and this event so wonderful. So my name is Meryem Lemrani. I am a parasitologist. I'm working on Pasteur Institute of Morocco, and for over 25 years, I have dedicated my work and my research on a neglected tropical disease, which is leishmaniasis. And why leishmaniasis? Because my interest in this disease stems from its considerable impact on public health and the urgency to implement effective strategy to stop its spread. What is leishmaniasis? It's not a sample entity. Leishmaniasis indeed comprises a variety of syndrome which are caused by members of parasite, which leishmania transmitted to mammal host by the bite of sandflies. And the epidemiology of leishmaniasis is very complex and usually grouped into two entities: zoonotic leishmaniasis, where animal reservoirs are involved in the transmission cycle, and the human is just an accidental host. And the second cycle is anthropootic transmission, where the human is the sole reservoir and it's the source of infection of sandflies. The clinical features of leishmaniasis depend on the leishmania parasite involved in the human system, and it's ranged from localized cutaneous leishmaniasis to visceral form, which is potentially fatal with fatal outcomes. But the main issues with cutaneous leishmaniasis is the fact that they left scars even after recovery. So this fact, it's fact. Just next slide, please. Okay, so the scars is something which carry psychological and social burden on the person infected, especially women, because they may face stigmatization and social pressure. Worldwide leishmania, we have about 2 million new cases per year and 350 million at risk of acquiring the infection, and up to 30,000 deaths per year. So to mark the importance of this disease. So the fight against leishmaniasis required the implementation of target control measure tailored for each distinct form and the disease. And a critical component of this measure is achieving accurate and definitive diagnosis. So to meet this need in our laboratory, we have developed molecular tools designed not only to detect the parasite, but also to identify the strain and the species, because this is something crucial for the treatment and follow-up of patient. Okay, this one. Okay. And because patient and the well-being of patient is paramount, we are innovating in artificial intelligence application that facilitate the diagnosis of cutaneous leishmaniasis. So this application will overcome some difficulties associated with biological diagnostic, because in biological diagnosis, we should sample patient, and the sampling of patient may in some cases be very uncomfortable for patient. Okay. Given the complexity of leishmaniasis and the large variety of leishmania species and their vectors, we focus on molecular epidemiology by using genetic and genomic approaches. The aim of this is to explore the leishmania, the interaction within leishmania life cycle, and to identify factors that can impact the dynamic of the transmission of this disease. So ultimately, our research aims not only to map the genetic and genomic diversity of sandfly and parasite, but also to translate this finding into actionable strategy that can mitigate the impact of leishmaniasis on human and animal population. And thank you.